Yo guys, what is up? A very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So an interesting day ahead, and let's dive in, see what the dollar index is doing and where the major dollar. Okay guys, so far the dollar index has been holding this area of resistance over here, and as you guys can see, we've seen it push downwards. So currently London session has started and we're currently breaking this ascending trend line. So what I'm kind of looking for is a further push down, because as we can see, this area of resistance has just been holding all the time and continuously. Furthermore, this area of, let's say, supply has been holding price down as well. So for me, it does seem logical that after this kind of ascending pattern over here, this ascending wedge, that we will start falling down lower. We might see a close underneath this low over here, then a retest before further downside continuation, or we will just most likely see that dump commence further. Most important is that we first of all take out this low over here and this level of support. So with that in mind, let's head over to our first pair, which is Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar is heading up higher continuously at the moment. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, what we can pretty much see is that Aussie dollar is not that interesting. What I'm kind of aiming for essentially is for this price level over here at least to get hit, which is extreme supply. If we find resistance over there, then I'll start looking for either those shorts, or if we break it, then we can look for further upside continuation. But this is the main area that I want to see get hit. So that's Aussie dollar. Let's head to euro dollar. And euro dollar guys, so expecting more upside from euro dollar today, waiting for price to move up in towards this area of supply up above over here. As you guys can see over here down below on this white line, 1.12667, we saw a fake out on this wick over here, which means that we grabbed liquidity over there, and currently I'm waiting for price to start pushing up higher, break the lower time frame trend over here. Let me just join in for you guys with this descending trend line. Currently breaking out, just retested the trend line with this wick over here. So let's see if we can start pushing up higher as expected. So let's over to pound dollar. So pound dollar, kind of expecting the same as on euro dollar for now, expecting more upside. As you guys can see, yesterday we closed below this area of imbalance with this bullish candle over here. After that, we saw a dump commence, kind of what I explained in yesterday's video. Pretty nice setup. However, what we can currently see is that supply isn't holding for that long anymore. We have this area of supply over here, which caused the dump back down in towards the lows. However, as you guys can see, we didn't see a sustained push underneath these lows over here. So structure failed to change, and on the 1 hour we have now flipped bullish once again. Currently just saw a minor pullback. We could see deeper pullback in towards some demand over here, but essentially I am expecting further upside from this pair. Looking at the daily real quick, or the 4-hour, excuse me. I am very curious to see if we can start grabbing some liquidity once again up above this trend line over here. So that's it for pound dollar. Let's see if we can start breaking up higher. I want to kind of see if we can move back in towards this key level over here, regain this area of supply within the market before either heading down or further up. So that's pound dollar for me, expecting further upside. So let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar is a little bit messy in my opinion. As you guys can see, we saw that further downside move yesterday. However, we have seen Kiwi dollar regain some grounds. At the moment, what we can see is that we've been stalling inside of this imbalance candle over here. Initially, we got that first push in, then the reaction back up. Now a second push in, and now we're seeing a reaction back up. So on the daily time frame over here, what I'm going to kind of be waiting for is to see if we get a push in towards this area of supply at around 0.68033, going in towards the 4-hour, and looking what we have on the 4-hour. We have lots of areas of supply. However, this is my favorite area of supply at around 0.68495. This is also an area of supply, but this is weak supply at around 0.6771. 0.6771, excuse me. But as you guys know, I always like to hit the higher levels when, for instance, drawing in the fib. And what we can see is that this area of supply isn't really high in the pullback run. So I would love to see that 0.88 fib get hit over here, which is in line with 4-hour supply. We used to have 4-hour supply over here, but this all got wicked out by this wick over here. So yeah, this is the only area of fresh supply up above at 0.68495, which I want to see get met. So yeah, that's Kiwi dollar, and that is it for today, guys. So a gold analysis will be dropped in the community later. Make sure to join the free Discord server, link in the description down below, and I wish you all a fantastic day. Thanks, guys.